Good afternoon, guys and girls, and welcome to another beautiful sunny afternoon at Moray Golf Club. As you can see in the background there, the sun's just kind of setting. Friday afternoon. Been a busy afternoon with the course on temporary greens in the morning and then back on full greens this afternoon, so lots of people taking advantage of the fine weather. Just getting a little bit cold now the sun's kind of disappearing. Got a couple of things today. We've had the arrival of our new M1 irons and the new P770 irons, which is a more sort of bladed club. Garcia, John Ram, who've won recently on the tours, they're actually using the 750, which is coming in a little bit more expensive. This is the 770 version. You'll have maybe seen some of these online with a sort of prototype badge on the back while the players were testing them. So this is what I've put in the bag for myself for this year. So I've got a set of these coming. Again, if anyone wants to sort of try them out, we will have that demo set that you can obviously take out and try. As I say, along with that, we've had the M2 now in store for a little while. This is the addition to that. So the M1 iron. So keeping up with the fact the M1 and M2 woods. Now we have the M1 as well as the M2 iron as well in the range. So again, sort of sits really in between the M2 and the P770 iron in terms of looks. A little bit thinner top edge compared to the M2. So again, you can sort of check that out online if you want to do a little bit of research in terms of some specifications and sort of the looks of the clubs. So we actually now have those. We have 3 heads in both the irons with different lies. This one here, you can see I can change it between 3 degrees, if I get it the right way, 3 degrees upright, was right the first way, 3 degrees upright, 2 degrees, standard lie. So I've got another couple of heads, we can make them flat, upright, just to make sure that your club is delivered nice and square to the ground. So we don't want the toe hitting the ground first, we don't want the heel digging into the ground first either. So this allows us to custom fit those irons for you. Again, we have a whole array of shafts. When you buy the clubs, they don't come where the heads are removed, but from a fitting point of view, you can see we've got all these shafts here. We have a number of shafts, probably around about 50 shafts now for the irons. A couple of new shafts there with these new iron heads as well to try. So just adding to the array of shafts and the custom options that we can offer here at Moray Pro Shop. Again, from the fitting point of view, for those of you that haven't seen it before, this is what we use in terms of our launch monitor, the Foresight Sports GC2. You may see this is the one that they use on Sky Sports quite regularly. Very compact, very easy to manoeuvre, take out onto the range, very quick to set up. And so this gives us obviously a lot of ball data in terms of what the ball is doing, the flight of the ball, the trajectory of the ball, the distance, the spin that we're producing on the ball. And that really helps us sort of zone in and get the ideal fit for you. Between all the shafts and head combinations, this kind of gives us some good numbers to go with it to get that perfect fit for you. So as I say, anyone interested in coming and trying the new product, no hassle, no sort of hard sell if you like. Again, anyone that's a little bit more interested, looking to maybe buy some new irons, we can obviously book you in for a custom fitting. We charge a lesson price, £30 for a fitting, but on the back of that, if you decide that you want to purchase some product, then basically we deduct the cost of the fitting. So basically you're getting internet prices, but you're also getting that additional service, a free custom fitting. You can try before you buy in the golf course as well. So it's just adding to the service that we provide here. So best price and obviously best service to go with it. Again, you can see here, I've been doing a little bit of loft and lie. For those that you've never seen this machine or wondering what it is, it's not for sort of sticking Derek's hands in there if he's been bad in the shop. Basically this is a loft and lie machine. Allows us to actually affect the lie angle. So again, if you're not looking for a new set of clubs, we can obviously do little checks on your current set to see that the lofts are consistent through the set. That's going to allow you to get consistent gapping in your distances, your yardages throughout the set. And again, the lie angle, making sure that the club is actually hitting nice and flat to the ground, as we were saying earlier, without the toe digging in or the heel digging in first. And that's going to affect your dispersion, where the ball actually goes relative to the target. So this is something that we can do as well. This is a service that we offer maybe at the start of the season. We also have a great opportunity at the moment. We're doing on Golf Pride grips, we have get your 7-iron re-gripped free of charge. So you can get a new grip put on your 7-iron free of charge. You can try that out on the golf course, and if you quite like it and you decide that you want the rest of the clubs done, then you can bring them in obviously and do so. But as I say, 7-iron free of charge allows you to kind of get used to it, get a feel for it, and if it's the one that you're looking for and it feels comfortable, then you can obviously bring the rest of your set in, and we're happy to do those. So we just charge for the grip, we do the fitting free of charge as well, all part of the service here at Moray Pro Shop. Anyway, have a nice weekend, and we will speak to you next week in next week's vlog.